Welcome back to the Slide Podcast, everyone. I'm your host, Coach Aaron, and I am all lit up about this episode tonight, like Buck Cherry. Anyway, I'm your host, Coach Aaron, and joining us tonight is Mic Check Mariah. Mariah, how are you?
I'm doing great. How about you?
Well, you can see, like, I am, like, radioactive, like,
Glow.
super excited. This is the glow ball stuff. Like, I'm super excited, like, but I feel like I'm seriously, like, radioactive right now. All right, well, I got to make sure we mention our sponsors. Very, very thankful for Stinger Sports, who are designing our super cool jerseys that we're getting for all of our field team. And I think we need to do, like, a really cool, like, jersey reveal or something.
Yeah.
Like, I know you guys have seen like the prototype designs and stuff, but we got to do a jersey reveal. So, but anyway, thank you very much to Jordan and Brandon at Stinger, and as well, thank you very much to Square Shoes, Chad and Heather, amazing partners, and we can't forget Walk Up Hero Mariah. Like, I don't what we would be if we didn't have walk up music. And you know what I don't like, Mariah, is when I hear the older kids and they're like, man, we don't get walk-up music. Why not? Like, you know, Lila, but see, what's crazy is that Lila's high school JV don't get walk-up music, but the varsity does. So I guess you gotta earn it, I guess. But anyway, listen, every kid out there needs to have a walk-up song. You need to go sign up for walkuphero.com/theslide. It's one app where you can house all your walk-up songs for your entire team. It's widget-based, so you can control it with your watch. And this thing for a team costs no more than, for a single team, $2 a year, and you can control even more. So, like, make sure to go sign up, walkuphero.com/theslide, and they're going to send you some cool hats and some T-shirts. So check them out. All right, let's get back to the show. Mariah, you're out in Arizona. What's going on now? School's out?
School's out. Last night, I was watching the College World Series and the Knicks vs. Spurs game. They were both really good. I'm rooting for Texas Tech though, and they lost 6-3, but I think they can still come up strong. I mean, it's like the same teams that played last year too, and Texas won. So hopefully Texas Tech wins. But then the Knicks came up on top last night, so I was super excited about that.
All right, that was game one?
Yeah, I'm saying Knicks in 5.
When did the Knicks get good in basketball?
I don't know, but they won like the in-season tournament thing.
Like, I thought it was a joke. I mean, I don't follow NBA very closely, but I'm close enough to usually know who's not good, and unfortunately, it's usually the Knicks. So I was surprised, but that's good though. That's like the Cleveland Browns making it to the World Series. I mean, that's insane.
That's football.
Not the World Series.
The Super Bowl.
I cannot believe I just said that. We were talking Cleveland Browns making it to the Super Bowl. Ugh, that's hilarious. Well, look, you think Texas Tech's got it in them to bring it back tonight?
I think they can. I hope they do. If they don't, it's going to be sad.
It will be, but you know, the time this episode comes out, the results will already be there, and so either way, look, I'm going to tell you, to watch Texas Tech and the way that they played against UCLA the other night, right, and how they took them down and how they took Alabama down, to watch Tegan Caven like just shut them down. I mean, it was crazy. I told my wife, I'm like, these are the same girls that were like UCLA couldn't stop. And
they have a good team.
Yeah, but you know what? Maybe they got it back tonight. I think Texas Tech comes back and wins tonight. They push it to game 3. That's what I'm hoping. Normally I would be pulling for Texas, but I've seen a ton of heart out of like Texas Tech, and I appreciate that. So I'm pulling for Texas Tech. So anyway, oh, you know what? You know what's cool, Mariah?
Huh?
Is glow ball.
Glow ball.
I like glow ball.
Cool.
I think glow ball's cool. Like, and listen, for everyone out there, I know everybody's waiting to hear us get to this guest because he's so much cooler than we are.
He's awesome.
But he's super cool. Like he's even like more awesome than this shirt that I have on that's glow ball. But all right, let's bring in our guests. Like we've kept everyone waiting long enough. They saw his name in the title and the credits, and I continuously always think in my head it's this big surprise, Mariah. But they already know who we're going to talk to. So anyway, I'm super excited to welcome to the show baseball superstar and actor, Mr. Austin Perine. How you doing, sir?
I'm good. How are you?
Man, we're doing good, man. You can see I'm all like lit up and glowing. This is just like my natural glow when I have a super cool guest on the show. So, well, man, like there's so much for us to talk about. I know you can't sit here with us for a few hours like I would prefer, but we're going to try to get as much out of you as possible. So start us off. Tell us, just tell us a little bit about yourself, where you're from. Tell us what baseball team you play for, and
Your favorite cereal.
Favorite cereal. Got to have that one.
Okay. So my name is Austin Perine. I live in Dallas, Texas, and you can see by my hat that I play for the Metroplex Red Tails. Favorite cereal? I like Lucky Charms.
Okay. All right. That's respectable. That's respectable. Sometimes these kids come in here and they give me all these like old people cereal. And I'm like, man.
Oh, like Raisin Bran?
Oh, Frosted. Yeah. No, look, I can't hate on Frosted Flakes, but come on now. Like, add some color to your
I
diet.
like Frosted
Yeah.
Flakes.
I can't hate on it, but I love my Fruity Pebbles.
Austin, do you like Fruity Pebbles? Like, I don't, but
Yeah, Fruity Pebbles are great.
I don't like Fruity Pebbles.
I like to put like Fruity Pebbles in my ice cream.
Yes. Ooh, that's a good idea, dude. I'm going to go to the grocery store today and buy. I'm gonna do that. I'm going to send you a picture of it, too. That sounds great. Put it in a milkshake, too. Ooh.
Yeah.
All right. I got to go get some dessert here in just a few minutes. But before we do that, we got to learn some more about you. So, all right. Play for the Red Tails. I like that. For those who are out there, Austin, who might not understand what that red tail actually is, tell us the importance of that red tail.
So the Red Tails, the team name originated from the Tuskegee Airmen because when they were flying the planes, the plane had a red like fin on the back of it, so they called it the Red Tails, and so that's where the name came from.
Yeah, I mean, it's they've made movies about these guys. It's pretty amazing. So I love to see like when teams show honor and respect, things like that. So anyway, Dallas, Texas. Everything's bigger in Texas, right? Do you vouch for that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Baseball's pretty good in Texas.
I will definitely say, dude, like nobody's played baseball until you've played baseball in Texas.
Yeah.
Why is it so different, man?
Everything's bigger in Texas.
Well, like stronger competition. Like you guys, like Texas breeds athletes, man. Like I don't know what it is, but there's always these these big ballers that come out of Texas in all the sports, man. I don't know. Maybe it's something in the water. I don't know.
Yeah, there's like some of these kids that already have mustaches, and I'm like, why can't I be like that?
Look, dude, don't feel bad, man. I'm an older guy and I got a little facial hair right now, but I was like 35 and I still couldn't really even grow something. I had to shave it because it looked so horrible. So it's okay. It's okay. It'll come. So anyway,
I hope so.
Now what age division you playing in baseball now?
I play 12U.
12U. All right. What positions you play?
I play in middle infield. I pitch a little bit, and then sometimes I play center field.
All right.
You must be fast then.
Fast, a good arm.
I'd like to say so.
Well, look, there's always usually characteristics of a player when you ask them where they play.
Yeah.
All right, he's a pitcher, so we'd like to think he's got a little bit of a decent arm. I mean, maybe his dad's the coach, Mariah, and he just gets to pitch because his dad's the coach. I don't know. But then he says center fielder, and now he's got to be fast.
You have to be fast.
You got and you're playing the deepest part of the field, so that's another like check mark to a strong arm. So if we're doing like Madden ratings, he's got to have a stronger arm. Do you check the boxes, Austin?
Yeah, yeah. I, I,
Hey,
I like to hope
all
so.
right. Now, when you're out on the field, are you like head down, like focused on like seriousness of the game, or you're just this kid that just lifts everyone up around him, and he's just like he shows everyone how excited he is about the game.
So yeah, it's kind of like a mix. So sometimes I'm really excited to be there, happy to talk to my friends, and then sometimes I'm like, yeah, we have to lock in to win this game.
That's right. Gotta just know when to like flip the switch. But I like it, man. I like it. Mariah, take over.
Do you like on the field? Do you wear any like drip pieces like necklaces or wrist
Yes,
tape? What do you wear?
yes. So I like to have an arm sleeve, but it has to be on my left hand because it messes with my throwing when it's on my right. And I have like a towel in my back pocket, and sometimes I wear a chain, and then I have a sliding mitt too.
Okay, you want to know what's weird? In softball, they don't let us wear like back pocket towels.
Really?
No,
I see. I watch them on TV do it.
like only the pitchers can. Like if you're playing
Oh,
in the field, if you're up to bat, like you can't even have a sliding mitt in your pocket. You have to like take it
That
out or like tuck it in.
that's weird. It's the other way around for us. When you're pitching, you can't have a sleeve or anything in your back pocket.
well, look, I can go ahead and tell you, Mariah, if that what you just said was the case for baseball, that would close down all these sliding mitt companies.
Yeah,
I mean, because if you can't put it in your back pocket, then you can't. Why not even buy it?
cause like
Yeah,
yeah, cause a lot of kids like they also wear it for like in their back pocket on the field because it looks cool, and
That's
then you just
right.
have to give it to the coach.
I know. I
Yeah.
mean, you don't get to show it off. You lose that little extra little bit of drip. I mean, come on, people. Why are they taking all this fun stuff out?
Yeah.
I don't know. We need more fun in sports, but we don't need to go overboard. I will say somebody's gonna go overboard. So anyway, dude. So how long you been playing baseball, man?
I've been playing baseball for about 8 years since I was 4.
Okay. So mom, dad just stuck you in t-ball, and it just kind of like you just fell in love with it,
Yes, sir.
man. But you know, baseball's like the hardest game. Like, I
Yeah,
love all
it's
the other sports, but I just feel like to my core, and Deion Sanders is like my dude, and I wish I knew him, by the way, but I don't. But he even vouches and says baseball is the hardest sport he's ever played. Like, why baseball, man? You could have done something easier and more flashier.
yeah, so it's really technical, but you can't just go out there and be athletic and be good. You have to learn the fundamentals too.
I like what he said, Mariah. What did you catch something he just said right there?
You have to focus on the fundamentals.
You can't just use your athleticism.
Mhm.
Hmm.
Cuz like say you're like really athletic and you go face like 100 miles per hour, that's going to be tough. Like you're probably not going to hit that. You have to like really break down your swing.
Some and in some cases in other sports, athleticism helps compensate, overcompensate for some of those things.
Yeah.
Dude, you're enlightening us. See, I'm enlightened right now. I have corny jokes, Austin, but sometimes our guests laugh at me just to make me feel better.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. All right, man. So obviously we got to get to a little bit more than just baseball, and I can't keep you here all day again. But let's dabble on the other side of Austin just for a second here. You're not only just a baseball player. You're on the TV screen as an
Yes, sir.
actor. When did this start?
So it started when I was 4 years old, going out to feed the homeless and uh try to do good deeds for my community. And there was I was on the news like all the time. And then when COVID hit, I couldn't really do that anymore, so I just went to acting.
So before we get to the acting part, let's go back to there. So 4 years old, you said helping the homeless. Like tell like uh, that that may not make a lot of sense to a lot of our audience out there. Kind of explain that a little bit.
Yeah, so the story is when I was 4 years old, I was watching Animal Planet and I saw mother panda bear leave her baby, and I was like, why would she do that? And then my dad is just like, well, the baby has to live on its own for a little while. And I'm like, are there people like that too? And then he says, yeah. And then I was like, well, can we go see them and try to help them? And then we got in the truck. He took me to it was like a highway or something,
Mm-hmm.
and I was like, wow, those people are suffering. Can we like get food for them?
Wow.
That's
And
really cool.
then it's and you just didn't stop there, right? Like you
Right.
started a program. Tell us about that.
So my program was called the Show Love Foundation, and I would go around giving homeless people sandwiches from Burger King with no mayo, and I would also give them a drink, and it just took off from there.
That's so amazing, dude. So, like, you and I were talking before we started recording, and it's a blessing to meet children like you, right? I mean, we're all blessings, from the Lord, but to meet someone who, first of all, I have to applaud your parents because we just don't wake up with those thoughts in our head in some cases, or even allowed to act on it. So I applaud your parents. Like that's amazing, and they've built a pretty amazing young man, or at least what I know of you so far, man. We're gonna learn more. All right, so then like you kind of started getting into the acting.
Right.
Was it easy?
No, it sure wasn't easy. I got like a lot of no's, a lot of people saying I didn't get the role. And then one day I was doing a Tyler Perry audition. We weren't even signed to an agency or an agency roster, and I just did the audition, and then they called back the next day.
So what's an audition look like for someone your age?
So an audition, it was like over the phone because
Hmm.
COVID hit,
Okay.
and we couldn't really go there because the fear of someone having COVID.
Mm-hmm.
So it was pretty much just over a phone, having to record lines. They would send us the lines in an email, and then I would have to memorize them, and then just spit them out in the best delivery I can.
Did you ever get nervous while like talking to the directors?
At first, yes, but once I get to know the people, then
They're
it
just
just gets
people.
easier. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I think honestly, like I get nervous too, Mariah, sometimes, and then like I get in my head too much, and then I have to remember like, man, those people went to bed just like I did. Those people woke up just like I did, and then sometimes they bite my head off, and then I'm like, ooh, you are not like me. So anyway, let's wrap it. Let's just take that out because that made no sense. Austin, so how many different things have you participated in from an acting standpoint? So your show that you're currently in now is what's that?
Tyler Perry's House of Payne.
Bam. That's that's pretty freaking cool. What else have you been in?
So before I was in an IHOP commercial, and then that was really it.
Okay. Now, do you get like free IHOP breakfast like every time you go to IHOP?
I no, but when we did the commercial, I did get a free pancake with like frosting on it. It was really good.
Oh, one?
Mm, yeah, it was like a kids meal.
It should have been like unlimited while filming.
Like, man, get this kid like, what? I mean, how many years you want worth of free IHOP pancakes, Austin? How much you think you need?
Probably just one. I mean,
1 year?
it's not it's not that good for you, so
Okay, listen. We have a humble young man right now. He could have said 10 years. He could have said 50 to help
We
feed
could have
his
said
kids.
lifetime.
Yeah. But instead, you know what? How about this? Let's do this back to IHOP. Everybody that comes into IHOP who knows your name, they get to donate money towards the homeless or something. That would be cool. That would be cool.
Yeah.
But
that would be pretty.
yeah, but they only gave you one pancake for doing a commercial. Man.
Well, it was like multiple pancakes because they had to bring out more
Oh.
like every shot because the pancakes had to be like
That's
fresh.
and you know what he was doing? He was over there taking a bite. Man, these pancakes are cold. I'm gonna need some more. Give me some fresh chocolate chips. That's what I'd be doing. Well, dude, so you're on Tyler Perry House of Payne.
Yes, sir.
That's a show that I think we probably all are very familiar with and have watched. What is that like, man? You're on like you're a TV star.
So it's not. It's kind of complicated because you just have to remember your lines
Mm-hmm.
and then you have to practice your delivery as well.
Right.
But it's fun overall.
Yeah. Do you like watching yourself back on TV?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Like my family is like really into the show now. Like not just because of me, like the actual show.
That's interesting because I always wondered what it was like for the family. Like, do they know what's going to happen, and or are they
Yeah.
following like your character and what really happens with your character, kind of thing?
No, not really. I mean, it's still kind of a surprise when they see it.
That's so cool.
Who did
That's
you
awesome.
play?
Christian Payne.
Does Christian like match your personality, like in real life?
Yeah, I say it's a pretty close match.
That's it's like method acting, getting into someone else's character and stuff, and so that man is. Do you want to continue doing more acting?
Yes, sir.
Who would you like to act with?
Um, like an actor
Yeah,
or
an actor.
mm, probably the actors that I already know because it's like more comfortable.
Okay, okay. Now, who's the funniest one on that set? Cause like everybody's funny.
Uh, I say probably Lance Gross. He's
No,
he plays Calvin Payne.
okay, yes.
Yeah.
Like I love those characters. I'm disappointed to hear that you haven't met Tyler Perry, but I think Medea needs to come knock on the door of the Paynes and pay them a visit. Is what I think needs to happen. That's always fun. I'm a huge Medea fan. I think it's funny. Do you watch Medea, Mariah?
No, I've never even watched like House of Pain. So after this, I'm probably gonna go watch it.
Oh, some good comedy, man. Just good family comedy. I mean, nothing heavy, super heavy, but it's good stuff. It's good stuff, dude. Look, what kind of acting do you want to do as you get older? Do you want to do more drama? Do you want to stay in the comedy lane? Like, where's your heart telling you?
Probably more comedy because it's really funny, like on set,
Mm-hmm.
not just watching it. It's more relaxed.
That's cool. How many takes does it take you to get your lines usually?
Um, so usually I'm pretty on top of my lines, but
It's the others.
some, but they have to do multiple takes, maybe like 3 to 5 takes just to get like the perfect one.
Gotcha. That's fun. Mariah, I told him I was like, I just want to go sit and like watch like every
Yeah.
like the show to be recorded. Like that's me. Like I think it's cool to watch the show. I think it would be even cooler to watch the show being made. Like I love that kind of stuff. All right, well, dude. So you're on screen there. You got a music video
Yes,
right?
sir.
And you got a song. Like, tell us about this too.
So my song is called Bird Boo Boo. You can see it on my
Uh huh.
shirt. And it's really just a jingle to connect with my audience.
Okay.
And I got the idea of Bird Boo Boo. Me and my dad were at the batting cages, and then when we stepped outside, we saw Bird Boo Boo on the window, and I was like, "Man, I make the baseball fall like Bird Boo Boo." And I was like, and I start humming this song. I'm like, Bird Boo Boo, and I'm like, man, I could really make a song out of this.
There you go.
I gotta get one of those shirts.
For real?
Some
Like, you
drip.
sell them?
Yes, sir.
All right. You'll have
Okay.
to hook us up. We'll tell everybody out there where they can go buy one.
So you could just DM my Instagram, and I'll tell you where to go.
That's easy. It's easy. Tell us your Instagram really quick.
Austin Perine, just no caps, no space, just AustinPerine.
No cap. You know, see, I can't even pull that off. Like, I can't say the no caps and all that stuff. I've heard. All
So
right, all right? I gotta ask. Is it a fad now to like pull your back pockets out of your baseball and softball pants? Is that like a thing?
Like the.
Like turn your pockets inside out?
I feel like I do see
I
some
mean,
people doing it.
I started to see this at the parks lately. I was just curious.
It like. It is like the back pocket towel, kind of.
Uh,
I mean, I don't really do that. I just use a towel.
Yeah, no
Yeah.
one on my team does that.
well, you guys have to keep me up to date as to what the cool stuff is because last year it was Riz and Sigma and all that stuff. I don't even. What is it today? I'm lost.
So I'm trying to make a trend myself,
Oh yeah,
actually.
what is that?
The bird boo boo dance. I'll show you all how to do it.
Oh yeah.
So I'm trying to get some music here.
Go ahead. You can get it set up.
So yeah, sure. Rabbit.
Yeah, there we go. I was about to say that. You the man.
You got it.
He does. He's gonna come back and be host with us again. Oh, we good. We kept y'all waiting.
Let me know when you're ready, man.
I'm ready.
Let me know if y'all ready.
Ready.
Ready?
Yes, sir.
All right, here it goes.
Can you get the whole body on there?
Yeah, I think so.
I got from your thighs up,
Baby.
getting close to your knees.
Sure.
All right, that's pretty good.
Like bird boo boo. Dusting my teeth. Eyes on the fence line. It's your boy AP. Smacked it. They didn't whip it, nothing on me. Right there, check them, such cool, scaling no post up, boys like me. Okay, so, tell me what the pressure is so big. Hold on, lean on the fence, trying to see what the little one did. First miss, crowd size. Second miss, here I'm left. Mama in the middle, teaching saying, baby, just watch it then smash. So I learned that time. I was curious in the sky, waiting tear through the stars. Is there something real? I ain't here for the face no more. I got more to say, no hits. I was trained that one reverse, the kid was gravity. I get it all like, oh, way up to drop right through you. To the sky, feel blue. Sun so high, then right on you. I see it all like go for a step, then move you. Smile when it fly, that's cool. Watch when it fly like bird.
Dude, All right. I might have to record
Oh, go for it.
record my version of that. We got to make that viral. Like,
Hey guys,
we got to figure out how to do that. Yeah,
those of you listening out there, use that audio and do that dance.
yeah. Like you can pull this up on iTunes, right?
You can get it on
Spotify,
Spotify, YouTube.
YouTube. Look, we got to have like that deserves a whole round of applause. I mean, come on now. Like that he got up. If you're not watching this episode, so when it comes out on YouTube tomorrow, like you got to watch this just to see this cuz I have never recorded anything like this, but I think I might have to do it for you, Austin. Because I think I will do it so bad that the bad reaction will cause you to get a bunch of positive reaction.
Right.
You know,
Yeah.
we'll try it. We'll see how it works. Well, look, dude. So, I mean, you got some success a little bit everywhere, man. And I love the philanthropy side. Do you still work and give back?
Yes, sir. I try to get out and feed the homeless at least once a week.
That's amazing, man. That is truly amazing. And I know the areas like that you're in, specifically, the Dallas and Atlanta, like it's rough, man. And the sad part is there's really, really good people out there that just need some help. And
Right.
and COVID, whew, it took a beating on all of us, and unfortunately, some people didn't come out standing up like the rest of us did. So, but anyway, man. Well, I think it's amazing what you're doing. Now I gotta ask, man. I asked you this earlier. I got to just double check it though, because our audience is probably wanting to know. All right, are we focusing on the baseball side, or are we focusing on big screen, big picture?
So I usually just focus on baseball for most of the year,
Mm-hmm.
and then we get called to go record maybe like 1 out of the 12 months.
Oh, okay, okay. Well, so you get to be a kid.
Right.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, good. I
You
was
wanna
worried.
know?
Go ahead.
You wanna know what I think you should do? You should make like a baseball movie, but like about you, like so you can like act in it, but then it's about like baseball and like all the things you like.
Could do like
Yeah.
a short film.
Yeah.
I can try to get that set up.
Dude, hey, let us know. I mean, if we can do something, it'd be cool if like we could do something with you virtually, like even like play a character, but we are never like really interacting with you, or I don't know. It like I like being creative and doing different things. So, but nah, man, definitely like, dude, iPhones you can film a movie with an iPhone these days.
Yeah, it's
I
crazy.
know, I know. All right, well, what's your favorite MLB team, man? Who you following?
I like the Phillies, but I also like the Savannah Bananas and Banana Ball. So I would hope to go to the MLB, but if things don't work out, Banana Ball is always there.
That is that's pretty awesome. Let me show you something.
That's cool.
So
Oh, it's
for the last
glowing.
for the last 3 years, 3.5 years, I worked for the Savannah Bananas. So this is a hat from our last banana ball tournament. For the last few years, we ran youth tournaments. Dude, I wish I'd known you wanted to play, man. Because we had 12U, man, playing banana ball.
Really?
Yeah, dude. Our first year we did 9U through 14U, and then the second year last year in Savannah we did 9 through 12. But they're not really doing the tournament style. They're kind of doing more camps now. But that is awesome to hear, man. And I hear that more and more from kids is banana ball
Who you
allows
want
you
to
to
be?
yeah. Let me ask you a question, Austin, because you're a player. What do you think the MLB could do differently that could attract more people to watch? Now
Um,
here let me frame it for you. We know everybody on the planet wants to go see the Bananas play. right?
Right.
But the MLB can't turn it into a circus.
Yeah.
But what would you change for the MLB?
Maybe make it a little bit more entertaining, like not all the way banana ball,
Air the walk up time.
but like
See, you want to see the players smile and have fun, right?
yeah, like I want to see them do a little dance when they go up to bat, and I want to see them dance to their walk up song.
I,
But
here's a word that you're probably familiar with, Mariah. You want to see some personality,
Yeah.
right? You want to see some characteristics of these guys. I was watching Braves play last night. Was it the Braves? And a player, Albies, hit a home run, right? And that's all cool. He did his trot around the bases. He got to the dugout, and then he put this, this helmet on that symbolizes he just hit a home run. But he does it in the dugout. Like,
yeah,
why not do that out there? Because I feel like, here's what I feel like's lost on the MLB, is who they're truly trying to entertain. They don't think about that. It is so much of a job and a career that they forget that they're truly there to entertain the folks in the stands. I mean,
right.
at the end of the day, sports is sports, but sports is entertainment. Sports is not a necessity, right? It's just like acting, right? You're there to entertain your audience. And if your audience don't like what you do, what happens?
You
They cancel you.
Yeah.
Your show don't last.
you don't make it.
Right. They we gotta go back and start from the beginning. But so it's the same thing. Like, I feel like that's what's gotten lost on the MLB is you pay all these the same ticket prices, and then oh my goodness, what you pay inside the stadium is
Yeah.
you two have probably been fortunate enough to ever have to pull out a credit card and pay $80 for a couple drinks and a cheeseburger. But like, man, give the kids that are out there something to remember, because that's what the banana ball guys are doing. They're making it personal for these kids and these families, and that's why people want to be a part of it. So I like it though, man. Hey, and you can make some serious money playing banana ball, man.
Right. Yeah.
Do you know? Like,
Yes, sir.
like they make some money. So anyway, well, that's good stuff. Mariah, what's the future for you?
So I don't know what I'm gonna do for high school, like if I'm gonna play baseball or softball.
Mm-hmm.
But if like I'll probably play, I don't know even about college either, if I'll play baseball or softball, because like I want to go to Oregon, but if I'm able to go there, it'll be for softball, and I'd probably
Okay.
go to like a bigger school for softball. So if I like played softball for college, then I would try to go like after to be like in the WPBL probably.
Mm-hmm.
But then I want to like get more into content like when I'm older, like YouTube or like stuff like that, like baseball content.
Yeah. I mean, the world and the jobs that exist today are going to be so different in the next 5 years. It's going to be crazy.
Yeah.
Austin, where you want to go to school, man?
I'm thinking maybe LSU, Vanderbilt, maybe even Harvard.
Ooh,
Harvard.
Harvard. I know a guy that just graduated Harvard, and he's a baller. Do you know Jacoby Davis?
Not familiar.
Oh, he's a baller, dude. I'll have to introduce you. An amazing dude. Amazing dude. He was captain of the Harvard baseball team as well. I'll connect you guys. All right, Harvard. Look, take LSU out, man. Take that one out. Vanderbilt. I can get down with that. I can get down with the Commodores because that's a baseball school.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna throw a school out there just out of the random that I want you to think about. Think about Miami.
Wait.
Think about Miami, man. Like that's my school. Like, think about them. It's an amazing, beautiful campus. Maybe the baseball program will be built up by the time that you need to be, going to college. But that's a selfish plug, Austin. It's okay. I don't like LSU right now, so got to pull against them. All right. Well, look, dude. I have definitely enjoyed hanging out with you, man. There's so much more stuff that I don't even think I ever got to. But Mariah, what are the questions you got for Austin before we do shut this down?
Okay, so I want to get into acting, and I'm having like trouble trying to like just give my, because I'm nervous about like going out there and trying to like audition or do things. So like, what would you maybe say to like me or to anybody else out there who wants to start acting, like what they can start doing now to help them out?
I mean, just have fun because like right now you have nothing to lose. Just be yourself and have fun.
How hard is it? Like, so think about your first real audition. Like, how did you prepare with really never not having experience?
I mean, I just read over my lines and did the best I could.
Yeah, I feel like the answer is take the leap.
Yeah, just take a chance.
Take a chance on bet on yourself. Mariah, there's no doubt you can do it.
I want to try. I have my friend, her name's Harper. She does acting, but I skateboard, so she skateboards with me too. But she has acted before, and I want to get into it. So, like, you guys are really in common. But yeah,
That's cool. Well, I like that. Any advice you would give actors out there, Austin? Any lessons that you've learned over the years of your experience to watch out for, or to hey, make sure you pay attention to?
Never get too high or too low. Just like never be too silly, but never be too sad. And because if you're sad, you won't be able to focus. But if you're too happy, you also won't be able to focus. But if you're just kind of in the middle, maybe joke around a little bit, you'll be good.
Keep your feet on the ground.
Yeah.
There you go, dude. You're such a great kid, dude. Hey, I hope. All right, I'm gonna tell you my favorite two actors right now. Matthew McConaughey, just because I kind of grew up watching him. I love his acting, and Denzel Washington is my number one. I think you should get a role with those two guys. If not, look, Denzel, you can win. You can probably win you an Academy Award, with Denzel. So, you want me to call him and see if I can get you in a role?
Sure. Yeah.
Well, you know
Yeah.
what? If I knew him, I would 100% do it. Unfortunately, I don't yet. One of these days, I'm gonna meet him. But, dude, I wish you nothing but success in the future. Mariah, he's pretty impressive, right?
yeah, he's awesome.
Yeah.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Keep working hard, man. It's obvious. I know, like, things sound easy coming from Austin. Like, he just does it and reads his lines. But, man, there's so much hard work that goes into the things that this dude does. And, man, I hope it only continues and the Lord continues to bless you, man. Well, look, tell us again how we find you on social media.
Austin Perine on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. No spaces, no caps, except on YouTube. It's spaced out, and first name is capitalized, last name
They
capitalized.
just had to make it complicated, didn't they? Like, just
Yeah.
make it easy. Like, come on now.
It's just my first and last name.
But then you got to put spaces, and you got to put this, and you got to put that. I'm just saying.
I'm sure the YouTube algorithm will
I think
find it.
think they will. I think they will. See, that's just old person mind. It's just like, oh my gosh, now it's something else. Anyway, Mariah, we have one last question that we cannot let him go with. So, do you want to do it? Before we ask our last question, I've got to say this, Mariah. This question is sponsored by walkuphero.com. So go download
Okay.
this app and start building out your walk-up music for your team. And go download walkuphero.com/the-slide, and they'll send you some free cool stuff as well. So, all right, Mariah, take it away.
Okay, so this is the hardest question ever. Last
For
game, last inning, 2 outs, bases loaded, you're down by 1 run. What is your walk-up song?
I'll just.
All right.
I make it fall like bird, boo boo.
Is that what you do every time up to the plate?
Not every time, but if I get a good hit, it's my double celly, triple celly, or home run.
Oh,
That's
double
actually good.
celly.
We need to make
Ooh.
that like a double celly.
Yeah. How do we do that? How do we make that official?
I mean,
If somebody says, let's make it official, how do we do that? Do we have to call somebody or something?
No, I guess it could just go viral.
How do we do that? Just got to get a bunch of people to do it?
Yeah.
All right, man. Well, I love the walk-up song. Look, if I had made my own song as well, like that would 100% be my walk-up song. And I hope now that we've shown everyone what the new viral the double celly is, that everybody starts doing it. So what are we going to title it? What's the title of it?
Bird boo boo.
Bird boo boo. That's what it is.
Hashtag bird boo boo.
There it is. All right, man. Mariah, tell everybody how they can find you on social media.
You can find me on TikTok and Instagram at Mike Check Mariah.
Go make sure you follow these kids. Super, super bright future. Get to know them now because they're gonna be superstars when they get older. Make sure you follow us everywhere on the Slide Podcast Show. Instagram, X, Facebook, TikTok, YouTube. I don't even remember them all, Mariah, but I think I check marked most of them. Same thing on Apple Music, Spotify. Go subscribe. All right, guys. Thank you again for listening. Follow along. Make sure you send us anyone you think we should have on this show. We love to talk to kids, and let's find some more positivity out there. All right, Mariah, let's close it out.
All right, Austin. Until next time.
We'll catch you on the slide.
Thanks for joining the action and sharing our love for the game. Now go practice your swing, or at least look like a pro in the mirror. Subscribe and follow the Slide Podcast and the field team on YouTube, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and all your favorite social media platforms like Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook. Don't forget to leave a 5-star review, a thumbs up, and recommend us to every person you meet. Got a question? Drop it in your review. We might just answer it on the podcast. Keep grinding, dreaming big, and remember, there's nothing you can't accomplish. Till next time, we'll catch you on